Yeah, are you
wait,
freaking
which? Oh,
excited?
Mad God.
We're gonna watch freaking Mad God. Are you excited?
Wait, it came out 2 years ago or 2021?
Yeah, I told you about this. It's the guy who did the special effects and counter models for Star Wars, the original Star Wars, was working on this as a side project back in the 70s, and only recently, back in like 2022, he finally released his animation, and it took that long to make it. So
So
it's a passion project by one animator.
why does it say there's 3 parts though?
3 parts? I don't know. Okay.
That's why it's in a Shutter original. Okay.
Yeah, it's a Shuttle
This
original because Shuttle helped fund the project a little bit.
Shutter is just like the streaming service for horror movies, right?
There he is. There's Mad God.
The Mad God himself.
There's the Mad God from the Mad World. Or in the next scene, they all go into like go-karts and try to look for the lost money of the dead guy's treasure.
What if it cut? What if it has like it cuts to a suburban neighborhood and turns out it's got Rasputia there
We even get
and
my joke.
she's the Mad God.
You even get my joke.
I thought about Mario Kart whenever you were saying go karts. So
No, I was talking about the film called Mad World.
oh, I never watched that. I don't know what that is.
Okay, it's been popularized, spoofed, and made sequels and reboots galore over and over again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never heard
There's
of
at
it.
least like 10 copycats of Mad World. Do you think that's Paul Tibbetts' eye?
No, that's my eye. Little did you know, I actually can't. I wasn't told what film it was gonna be for, but
Look, it's Abe's Odyssey.
yeah.
Hello. Oh no, it's a wall. No, nostalgic.
Oh no, it's Doug Walker's The Wall. We're gonna have a thick furry join us for this presentation.
It's about the closest we're gonna get to freaking dead meat. Remember dead meat?
No.
It's a Maxwell Adams passion project started back in like 2013 and never did anything with. He never finished it. He canceled it. It was meant to be like a Mad Max style post-apocalyptic stop-motion puppetry thing. The reason why he never finished the project is because he couldn't get the rights to the voice actors he wanted to, because it's all about what's it called? Managers and stuff. They couldn't enlist with them because they're not indie voice actors. They're part of Cartoon Network, Warner Bros., all that stuff. So a lot of legal loopholes he had to go through, and he couldn't do it.
This looks really good for stop motion.
I mean, what are you expecting? And also, not all of this is stop motion. Some of it is just like real time moving, like this. This isn't stop motion. You're just pulling it down.
Wait, but like this guy,
And this guy,
like it looks really fluent, like really, really fluent.
puppets.
Oh,
Not all of it
I
is
thought it
stop
was all.
motion. No.
Well, then where's Kermit? Explain that.
No. It's a mix of stop motion and puppets.
Kermit comes on screen and goes, "This is what happens when
Those
you throw
little
batteries
clay
into the
people you
ocean."
see in the background that look like Abe Odyssey cows. Yeah, those are stop motion.
This is what happens when the river is overflown with batteries.
See, this is what happens when we get into Vesputia's hole.
Oh no, that's where this guy's diving into.
It's going for the.
It's a spiral staircase.
No wonder it looked like a turkey ass.
Oh, that's a shell. Okay, I thought it was like a really long.
No, it's a
staircase.
fossil of a snail shell. Yes. By the way, there's like no talking in this film, so you kind of need a plot summary in order to understand what's happening.
Well, I understood what was happening in the Shaun the Sheep movie, so I feel like I can.
Okay,
figure out everything.
I'll give you a little hintsy, but it should be kind of obvious. He's a spelunker in a post-apocalyptic world. And he's like one of the last humans.
Yeah, and this is Rasputin's
He's going in the hall to
body that he's
collect
delving
some
into.
valuables so he can sell it. Is that Jesus? Yeah, that's the Jesus statue. You can tell he just bought most of these props. Like, that's a Shrek head right there.
Wait, what? Where's Shrek?
I'm making a joke, but yeah, he pretty much bought like
Oh,
these statues. Like, they just
oh, you're being real.
no. If Shrek was actually a heel, he had to pay the rights to have Shrek in it.
Well, yeah, but like if it's just like a costume, like a headpiece, I think they'd be in the clear. It's like that would just be like a reference, or like it's like somebody wearing like a shirt of a popular TV show.
I guess. I mean, like, was it Chippendale Rescue Rangers had those Shrek shampoo bottles as a reference joke.
Oh yeah,
So
I didn't like that movie. Did you like that movie?
no, it's freaking awful. Yeah, I actually love the movie.
I felt the big problem with it is like
It insists
it,
upon itself. Yeah,
and it's just well, I mean
it
it
does. It insists and
constantly
it's funny and it's not.
it constantly makes fun of everything else without ever mentioning like making fun of Disney.
This egg
It's
pattern
like
design kind of reminds me of the Dragon Ball Z armor.
oh yeah, yeah.
Don't you
But
see
it's
it?
like yeah, it's like me being fat and bearded and balding, making fun of other fat balding people, but being like, "No, I'm good actually. I'm the good one though."
But don't you do that already?
Do I? Do I? I don't think I make fun of fat balding people, or at least like if I do, I'm like I'm not one of the good ones. I'm gonna make fun of myself too. I'm gross.
Yeah, see, this is actually a person walking right here.
Yeah, this is the Cyclops.
Like, some of it's actually live action. Like, this is probably live action or a puppet. Who keeps texting me? God.
The yellow melon again.
He's like, hey, I know you're watching Mad God.
Yeah.
He freaking loves this film, by the way.
Oh, cool.
He's a big
You should have watched it.
he's a big HP Lovecraft fan. Look, gnomes!
What?
Like, those are guys in costumes right there, just having fun.
Oh no, they're dead. Okay,
He's
that's really
holding a
funny.
note saying, "Have you seen my wife?" But as you see, this is not stop motion right here. This is probably a puppet or live action. This is live action. I think the other scene was a puppet.
I like how the gnomes. Do they ever appear again?
No,
Oh, I like those guys. That's cool.
yeah, that's stop motion right there.
This reminds me of Neverhood. They should make a Neverhood sequel.
They can't
Go on. Why can't they? I'm just curious.
because was it Ubisoft owns the rights to freaking Neverhood.
Oh, weird. That how did they acquire the rights to it? It wasn't a
Well,
Ubisoft game.
yeah, it's a DreamWorks game, but the studio shut down, and somehow Ubisoft absorbed the studio. I think.
Oh, huh.
Yeah.
I mean, at least their spiritual successors made by the same
And on
people.
top of that,
So.
Doug Tenable, the creator of Neverhood, got canceled. So
Oh.
he got canceled for being a Republican, a Christian, and anti-gay. Big Tovin, that's definitely a Big Tovin bus. Yes, flash the light, flash it.
What if you found out that those like are actual somebody's teeth that he ripped out of somebody?
They're probably like old dentures or something.
No, but like, what if it was uncovered that it was actually like somebody's teeth that they volunteered to rip out of their head?
Yeah.
He's got a dumpy too, man.
So, top 10 hardest Mad God counters. What is your rank?
Yeah. Number one.
Big
Uh,
Dumpy Lumpy.
yeah, big dumpy cleaver boy.
Oh no, the monkey.
Oh, monkey.
How long have you been here, monkey boy? Newt!
Oh man.
That's all he can
Playing
do.
with
He just
himself.
plays with himself. Oh, it's a woman.
Oh, she's playing with herself.
And she's having a good time. See? She's like giving a little winky. Like, hey, you want some? He's like, I'm not going there.
So, okay, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that every piece of this means something deep.
What? No.
Because I don't really understand.
No.
No, usually it means something deep whenever there's like
No, Paul
strange stuff.
Tibbet. Paul, not Tibbet. Tibbet's like the SpongeBob guy, right? No.
Yeah.
Paul Tight. What's his freaking last name again?
This guy. Just go on. This guy.
No, I know what it is. It's
Paul Tippett. Not
Tippett.
Paul Tibbet. Paul Tippett.
Tippett. No, that's a very close name.
Yeah,
Wait.
they're two different people with the like they're spelled the exact same, but one's a B and one's a P.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Paul Tippett. He mentioned in interviews. No, he was just high when he made this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when he came up with the idea. So you see, like they're getting shocked and they're taking dumps. They're pooping.
In that case, this is kind of interesting in a way. Then, like, this is just somebody that's high that's just coming up with these weird ideas.
Yeah.
I am the great mighty Pooh.
Come with me and you'll see a world of pure imagination. Paul Tippett didn't make those puppets. He bought those. I forgot what it's called, but like, you ever hold those? Those nanotech toys? You ever hold them?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just used a couple of those and painted them different colors to make it look like old technology.
Have you ever seen this before?
No, I saw bits of it.
Oh, neat. Okay. This is our first viewing, both of us.
Oh, he died. Oh, what's in the hole?
I thought it was.
No, he died.
I thought it was just gonna be one guy, and then it would move on to something.
Oh, hey,
else.
hey, what's in this hole?
Oh, I heard a Wilhelm.
This freaking dying. But you get it? The message here is you're a slave to the walk, and you die in the walk. Again, they're just like taking like random bits and pieces from things. Like that's clearly from like a microscope, right? The lens.
Yeah.
Yeah. What they're making? Worms? Maggots? Oh, look, that guy's got a big nutsack.
Yeah, I was gonna say like. I mean, I guess technically everybody here is close to. Oh, okay. Haha, he fell in.
Well, we haven't.
God. Oh.
Yeah, well, we haven't seen. Oh, okay. Oh, the anvils are falling on the head. Yep.
There's so many deaths so far.
Yeah, because the whole thing is like they're walking themselves to death. You get it? Huh? Big message. Big funny message.
Yeah, and earlier on it shows that these characters
were
created...
dominoes!
Oh, I knew it. Dominoes. It shows that these characters were like just made from a machine, not actually human beings. So it's like, get it? You're a pawn. All you are is just another thing. Oh yeah.
Yeah, gain the dead bodies and recycle them. So I guess it's a little bit of a message, but for the most part, he just said in interviews that he was high when he came with the idea.
Yeah, there was I just kind of quickly scrolled through the reviews, and there was some people, trying to explain, and I'm just like, yeah, it's kind of a fruitless effort.
Yeah, something like Jacob's Ladder is meant to be explained. This isn't something meant to be explained. This is something just someone who was high decided came with the idea for. Oh, piggy whale, no.
Great. There needs to be make a drinking game out of we've seen this shot before. Make a drinking game out of how many deaths there are. You'd literally be dead by how many shots you'd be taking.
Yeah. Boobies.
Oh,
wait, those are testicles. Never mind, those aren't boobs. Oh, wait, the others. Never mind. So they are boobs.
Oh, he poopy.
It's a cow. So man, it's not testicles.
He did poopy though, so.
Yeah. Does that make you happy? What, who gave the
Oh.
cow a whip?
Why do we have? Why is a baby the spokesperson for this?
Tommy, get off the mic. I can't do a Grandpa Lou impression, but
Sprout, get off the mic. Sprout.
Tommy says no.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, look, it's Evil Ash from Army of Darkness. Oh, it could be the Mad God. That's the Mad God. Imagine that was God talking to you. What do you feel? Yes, I understand.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, boss baby. You changed. Then the boss is like, hey, you came to worship our baby god too.
Oh. He's just a guy. He doesn't know better.
It is very hairy. Poop on him! Poop on him! It's the Nut Shack. It's the Nut Shack. Wait, it's not. I thought it was Adolf for a second though, because the doctor didn't milk him, but no, I saw the penis, so it is definitely.
Yeah, see? Yeah, I told you. It's massive.
I've seen Biggle. You ever seen the El Beasto? You'll see Biggle. I'll give you a little spoiler for El Beasto, but Walt Paulson, you know that actor? That voice actor?
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays a man with big testicles, and he uses his Yakko Warner voice for him. So this Yakko Warner with big testicles. I'm not joking. Put one foot in front of the other.
Okay, there's another thing dead.
Yeah. But you like how they keep switching from stop motion to puppetry, then to live action whenever they feel like it?
It's neat. I'll give it that. I
I think they just did it to save time to make it neat. Like, it would be faster to have it in live action, so let's do a live action one here. Like, this is a puppet, but that walking was a stop motion, then that's probably live action. That's back to the puppet. This is probably live action. So many briefcases. So many briefcases. Now it's time to put my briefcase in here. And now let's walk away.
add to the pile. Oh.
I guess it implies that so many people like him came down here for, put a bomb here, but they all failed.
Or maybe he came down here for like a purpose or something?
Yeah, to blow this place up. Yeah, see, everyone like him failed the mission, and that's why there's so many briefcases. Oh, he can call that back. Took off his pants.
Okay, and
Yeah.
back to the show, I guess.
Hey, didn't you like it? No, you didn't get what happened. That was the mercenary guy. They took off his, helmet and stuff, his clothes.
Oh, okay.
Now there he is. What is this? The skin I live in?
I like this after effect they put on the video.
The fake film grain photo.
Yeah, it's like video game film grain. I've tried so hard and come so far.
This pain is just too real. These wounds don't seem to heal.
I want a clock that makes goofy noises like that. Because it'd be funny.
They're expensive, the antiques. You'd be looking to pay like $300 for one of those.
For a goofy one?
Yeah, for one like that. You see, time is going by so slowly, even by the seconds, because he's in so much pain. Do you get it?
Yeah, sure.
Because his pain, these wounds don't seem to heal. This pain is just too real, and there's nothing that time can heal.
Well, now it's going fast.
Because he's not looking at the clock anymore. Now that is just live action stop motion, actually.
Thank God they didn't show that.
Why?
Needles in eyes, just like, ooh.
It's obviously fake.
Yeah, I know, but it's the implication.
But you like how they got... You like how they got actors right here to do fake stop motion?
Yeah, it's weird. They're like doing animation that's like, or they're doing movements that are like
Choppy, like stop
trying
motion.
to be. Yeah, they're trying to be stilted to
Yeah,
emulate it.
and then
but...
they do lower the frame rate to make it seem like it's stop motion. You don't need that. You don't need that jam. See, making him good and better. They're fixing him. What is this? Oh, take it out. Disgusting.
What are they doing?
Jewels.
Wait, yeah, there's jewelry in there? What?
I found the jewels. The jewels, Betty.
Ah, precious gold.
The balloons, don't drop them.
That's got to stand for something, surely. I mean...
What?
Like, jewels being inside your body.
Treasure chest.
Oh, I see.
They open up his chest to find treasure.
What if they reach in really far and it's like a hole, like a massive chest?
God, stop it, Yellow Mountain.
Well, I can hear it too, so I don't.
Who's texting me? But yeah, this is what going to the doctor's like. They just stick their hands and take everything out. But they saved his life. They took out the past. Yeah, they took out the
little
parasite.
homunculus.
Yeah, you were pregnant this whole time. We saved your baby. Well, this is a beautiful moment. The heroes. They saved the day. They're not even trying at this point with this live action stop motion. Not just live action right there. Well, you can't fix them?
Oh, it's like the scene from Frankenhooker.
Yeah.
He's gonna tap into his brain. It's gonna see the baby butt from Death Stranding.
I got it, just Konosuba, episode 2. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go. And you just yell, shut up. I know, there's no Swato.
Would you be quiet down there?
It's no Swato, he's got the long nails. Those are just common ailments.
Most of these people only acted in this film.
No duh, they're probably just friends of Paul Tippett.
The one person that has done more is Alex Cox, which starred in Repo Man.
And Mike Cox.
And,
The Jewels.
But he also directed Repo Man.
So
probably just director friend.
I guess the old hags will live underneath the bench.
Gotta tie that crotch.
Yeah. And that is live action. Just using makeup. He's got a little mini gong.
I think this is Alex Cox, the guy.
Mike Cox. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's supposed to be human skin. That's a map of something.
They're going to El Dorado.
Yeah. They're going to Treasure Island. I want this. Yoink! Goes yoink.
Yeah, he's like, give it to me.
But yeah, if you didn't get, if you don't understand what's happening right now, this is how those guys get sent to the bottom realm. Oh. So now he was mending number 2, because the other one died. Now he was mending number 2 to complete the mission.
I thought this was like his memories of like how he got here.
No, he was mending number 2 coming. No, he died back there. He got his brain drilled. At least we know he's Jewish. This guy's a little yarmulke on. You know, for a scientist, you'd think he'd want to trim his nails, but he just doesn't. So the whole idea here is, well, we already got the... Wait, he got the briefcase again? Okay.
Oh. Eh.
I assume at this point he's like, oh, let's just use the briefcase we always sent. But no, we got no briefcase. Oh no, it's the dome from Jimmy Neutron. Yeah, motorcycle would definitely walk. Definitely, the battery still be walking, and there'll definitely be gas now. But the motorcycle just caught on fire and exploded right now. How do you feel?
You died. Movie over.
We die. the milking him.
I'm a farmer, Daddy. I'm a farmer.
That's my little goal. Yeah, follow the line. But how do you know that's the exact location you are right now? And again, yeah, totally the battery be alive. Definitely be a charge in that battery.
Oh, and radio still works too.
Yeah. Totally. You like the open mouth skull in the top right? Going, oh.
We should start talking. Pencil.
You
Pencil.
you can tell they just toss things in here. Like, we need to fill in this scenery. Pencil, how about a little broom in the background? No one knows. We gotta stop here to make sure that no one's passing. And then we go. Totally someone would be driving on this, other than you. This was like a friendly neighborhood. Let's stop for ice cream. All the fallen people. There's Jeffrey. There's Dingus. Plinkus.
Dingus.
And Mingus. And my favorite Among Us. And there's a pencil, there's a bullet, there's fireworks. Now Paul Tibb is getting very fancy with the after effects. Where this came from? You just had all these slow scenes, and now you just doing
this. Now he's in the middle of a war.
Yeah. Why don't you just build up to it? Why toss
what if it's like
out?
What if it's like war flashbacks? Like technically he's
not
experiencing this, but it's like
it's not. The guy who got drilled with the brain thing, he died. This is a new one.
But yeah, no, I mean like the guy in the car right now, like as he's driving, is having war flashbacks.
To what? He was born today.
Well, no, maybe he wasn't born today. Maybe he was also in the same war that the other guy was in.
No.
I'm trying to like explain some of these things.
No. All you need to explain is that this is a post-apocalyptic universe, and this guy's like this place has gone to hell in a handbasket. It needs to be destroyed. Everything needs to be destroyed.
It's gone to hell in a handbasket.
Come on, boy, we gotta blow it up. Nuclear bomb.
Yeah, with how much explosives is around there now, if somebody actually sets it off, it's gonna just eradicate everything.
No, they'll find a way to live. Well, there's a Twistle and a nuclear bomb. You got Mother Nature want to fuck you up, and then there's the military that wants to fuck you up. Well, there's some briefcases, part of the bomber now. What if they pass by a refrigerator and Indiana Jones pops out?
Oh, here's an actual spiral staircase. Well, I guess square old staircase?
Yeah. I guess it slowly goes down. I hope he packed enough gas. Because they
yeah. Oh no, didn't you find this car randomly?
Yeah, probably. I'm surprised he even had fuel in it, or have a charge in the battery, or whatnot. Convenience, I guess. All style and no substance.
Makes Jack a dull boy.
Well, it has more substance than freaking 9. It's a little bit better. I
mean, 9 had a more fluent plot, but yeah,
Yeah, you knew what
it
the
has less
plot
stuff.
was in 9, but it wasn't. It was all style and like nothing. It was just a very generic movie that had an interesting style. This is a very interesting style that tries to have somewhat of a tiny little plot, but it's really not really anything.
Oh, it's this guy again.
Yeah, the dead body. See, I told you it was dead.
Yeah, I know. I was talking about the other guy's flashbacks, like
Oh, the waking the baby.
how much these actors got paid.
I'm pretty sure that was Paul Tippett's daughter right there as a nurse.
I will look it up. Uh, Nikita Roman. So not the same last name.
I'm pretty sure one of them does the same last name.
No, not the same last name, but there is two Taylors and there is two Gibbons in this.
Mm.
So, oh wait, I think they were just accidentally tagged twice because they're both caged monkeys and then there's both anarchists. So I think they were just
Maybe they
accidentally
just walk
tagged twice.
together. Maybe they walk together. No, it could still be Paul Tippett's daughter. Maybe she married, you know.
Well, I will say this yet again: she only worked on this.
Yeah. Again, probably friends of Paul Tippett. Now on to make the cycle again when they have to find no assassin guy. Take out the baby and give it to him.
Also, that's weird. Everything else is like mechanical and monsters, and yet these are humans.
I told you.
Well, yeah. Well, I just now caught that. Like, well, why? I guess these are just like the last two remaining humans.
Well, no, you got a nurse, a doctor, and then you got that scientist guy.
Oh yeah. Is this just one giant house? Or just
No, it's just one giant brick wall with a moving little.
Oh,
lighthouse.
I thought it was like slanted.
No,
So this is like the roof of a house.
this is not a roof of a house. This is just a flat. This is like a hedge maze where the bricks just separate apart. You know. None of these things Paul Tippett made. He just bum. He bought that pig.
I
chef.
like yeah, I like
pig
the chef pig. That's my favorite.
Yeah, he probably bought it from like some closed down barbecue place.
Garage sale.
Garage sale too. Ugh. Gee, I wonder where Paul Tippett bought these things.
Is he gonna poo again?
Please, poo. Please. I beg of you. Is that guy with a crab claw for a hand? What? How you feeling?
Well, just, you know, I'm feeling fine.
Am I getting bored?
Nah, you think I'm getting bored?
Yes.
Nah. But just in case, how much longer do we have?
I'm not telling you. Why do you find 9 more entertaining than this?
Because the characters speak and there's a, like, I understand the plot.
What about Shaun the
That's
Sheep?
mainly Shaun the Sheep, because it's funny.
But this is a
like,
passion project made by one guy, one animator. How do you feel?
I mean, you know, I applaud that, but it feels like here's the issue. There's no element that anybody besides you could really enjoy. Like, I see the passion and I'm like, wow, this looks neat, but the plot's incomprehensible.
No,
So I'm not here for the plot. There are no characters.
The plot isn't incomprehensible. It doesn't really feel like anything. It's like all it is this one guy is tasked to blow up this hellhole, universe. But then it fails the task, and now they have to get another one to go down and destroy his whole entire planet. That's the plot, and it's really a basic plot, but it's all like crazy for the sake of crazy.
Okay. Well, I mean, aside from that basic line, no, like everything else is just like, you know, Everything else is incomprehensible. But it's like, yeah, I'm not here for the characters. So, yeah, it's just one of those things where, like, I applaud his efforts, but it's something where really only him could enjoy. And in a way, it kind of reminds me of when The Dark Crystal came out. Everybody hated it, but Jim Henson was the only one that actually thought it was, like, really, really good.
Yeah.
So in a way, it's kind of like that, but there's more to The Dark Crystal that makes it enjoyable. You know, and it got a cult following later on.
Dark
Maybe this might do
Crystal,
the same. Maybe
Dark Crystal is comprehensible. There's a solid story though.
yeah.
This has a following though. This film.
It's Shrek. It's two Shreks fighting. It's a comedy routine. They're gonna keep doing that for centuries.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's Tumo Boy. Oh, Tumo Boy does so many action figures of Tumo Boy.
Oh, they're so naked.
Yeah, they got that pee-pee singing out. You see it? Flopping around.
Why is every character in this naked? Oh, okay. Gotta pause for a brief moment.
Do it again.
Oh, he threw up. Oh, he threw up too. They both threw up.
He's like, come on, listen to my boy, and get back to work. It's like, okay, why do I have to stop?
All of these being like a weird fetish thing to some people.
When you see what happened there, they were not walking, you know, scooping up the dung and piling it. Instead, they were fighting each other, and because of that, they had to get zapped. So there you go. See, it is comprehensible. It's not well written. It's just some, you know, guy who got high off of drugs making a stop motion thing. Just a daily reminder, this almost landed on the Sunset Sasquatch movie. We could have watched that.
I'm really curious now, and it's only because it has Jesse Eisenberg in it. I'm like, all right.
And that film doesn't have talking in it either. They just do freaking Chewbacca yells all the time.
Is there subtitles or?
No, they just do Chewbacca yells.
I like the music.
Hey, look, it's Alice in Wonderland. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful wolf. You got maggots. But you see, he's building a little escapist utopia right there.
But he's gonna play God and have this beast enter to kill them all.
Yeah. He's like, oh, this is a beautiful utopia. Now let's have this thing kill them all for fun.
Well, they're all playing Okay.
Yeah, again, Alice in Wonderland.
The roaches are playing cards.
Oh
no! Oh my gosh, we got our first bit of English this entire time, and it's from this random little squidgy man.
Oh god, why? I like the human heads. You see them moving, and that's live action.
Wait, so why are we paying attention to this character?
Because he's Tumo Boy. He has action figures. You gotta collect them all. Look at his feet. Are you impressed?
Are you impressed?
He's got more digits than you. Oh, yes. What? Yes.
What? Now we have live action footage? Like, wait, no. I thought he was looking through a telescope, not like a film projector.
I was watching a woman bathe.
So is this like memories past?
No.
Is this where the lore comes in, where we get to see what happened?
Yeah, he's watching an explosion. He's watching the Twin Towers fall.
So is this like maybe after, like, you know, nuclear annihilation, and now what's left is these weird, you know, beings that are
yep.
What? Now he's sucking on it? What? Okay.
You're trying to clean the lens, you get it?
Oh.
No, he just loved that nuclear bomb so much he just wants to suck it. He just wants to taste it.
Okay, so I just now realized this film's only like an hour and 28 minutes.
Yeah.
and it's already 9:23. So we've probably only got like 10 minutes left. How are
No,
they going to end this?
no, we got more than that.
Well, we started watching this at like 9 like 15,
No,
and
we
it's almost
didn't.
9:30.
No, we
So
didn't.
really, I mean not 9:15, 8:15.
No, we didn't.
Dude, I was here early. I got here like, oh
You,
my
you,
gosh.
we sat here a long time talking, and then we did the wheel. It's longer than that.
Oh,
We saw the film like around 8:35.
the baby's still crying.
Break its neck.
Squeezing it.
Break its neck. It kind of reminds me of the sheep demons from Overlord. Oh no. The Plague Doctor. What are you gonna do, Plague Doctor? I was gonna read them a bedtime story about once upon a time there's a beautiful civilization, then a nuclear bomb came, and then the Twin Towers fall at the end.
Yeah, this guy just explains the entire plot, like all the way in a long 15-minute long sequence that ends the film off.
Squish him! Squish! Yes! That is how you
Another
make.
death.
That's how you make food. Then why did they keep the baby alive for this period of time if they're making that?
Don't worry about it.
Because would it be more beneficial to kill the baby and then carry the dead body here? Because then you won't have to hear him scream all the time.
Don't worry about it.
Or you just make gold out of that dead baby body. Was that lead? I don't know. Or is it platinum? More valuable than gold. I can't tell if it's meant to be gold. Is it yellow? No, it's glitter. Even better.
Okay.
Now it's time to put it in an envelope and send it to someone. the glitter will get everywhere. They'll never be able to get it out.
Yeah, this entire film leads to a payoff of just a normal prank.
Yeah, a little prank where they put it in an
the whole
envelope
plot of
and
this
send
film.
it to Paul Tibbitt's house.
Yeah, that's the portal to the real world, and they're sending the
Yeah, they're sending the glitter. Now they'll never get out of the carpet. Good luck. I now understand everything. Movie ends. And then you see Goku fighting Vegeta. Aliens. That was
Wow.
it. Aliens. Then blow up the moon with the lasers.
Yeah, Eggman's gonna use his piss cannon.
And there you go. Now you know how it happened. A plague landed here from aliens. And it caused Big Boo Boo. And Big Boo Boo, and it affected everyone. And here we are. Again, man who was high off of drugs made this. The Nickelodeon logo. From
the
the
new
films.
Nickelodeon logo.
No, it's from the from the live action films.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
It like goes through space. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking of.
That logo's so nostalgic. I get the feels whenever I hear it. My dad doesn't have any nostalgia either, and I'm like, how can't you?
I have nostalgia for food, and that's in places. Nostalgia for food and places. That's about it.
So there's so many like songs, tunes, games, movies that I have like a ton of nostalgia for.
I like a handful of games from my childhood, but that doesn't determine if I would want to play it over and over again, or if I actually love the game or not. Babies.
But it's like, yeah, I'm like, Dad, like Halo, you used to play that forever on Xbox, and that game's awesome, and the music's super cool. Don't you have nostalgia for that? And he's like, no, I'd rather just play new games.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
pretty much.
okay.
Then again, new games for me is pretty crap, so I'll probably go back and play old PS2 or PS1 games I haven't played yet.
He's currently playing the Starfield expansion pack.
I hope it's shit.
He actually said that it's not as good as the main game itself, but he's, he's still.
Yeah. Well, the main game isn't that great either, but
He loves the main game. He played. I think on the Xbox
look, my
thing, it
anarchy
shows
symbol
that.
is showing.
Yeah, that's the Anarchy Reigns symbol.
Yeah, this is how it came to be. Everything blew up like this.
I think on the Xbox thing, it shows he's played like 60 days total of the game.
And to think, this all happened because that one guy threw glitter into a portal.
Yeah.
Yeah. On no Digital Eclipse logo.
Gotta have a big finale.
The way the music's playing, it sounds like this is the end credits. Baby head. Death Stranding 2, baby!
That's Golem.
Death Stranding 2, baby! It's coming. You know what? We should have probably watched Sasquatch at Sunset. The time keeps going. Yes, flash it.
Flashing lights.
Flash it, baby. Keep showing the light.
Well, we're going forward. We went forward in time a ton. Now we're going backwards in time a ton.
Yeah, way back in the 1980s. They didn't go back in time, they went forward in time, and time passed until the bomb finally ticked down to 0.
And I think that's it?
Yeah, it implies that the whole entire planet exploded. Right there. I think that's it.
It was kind of neat. Like the last 30 seconds, I found that kind of neat. Yeah, I mean, the flashing lights was annoying, but like the sense of impending doom was kind of neat. How fast everything was going.
I think there's more to it. You gotta finish the song. Yeah.
Oh, we got 3 minutes left. Oh,
that was it.
Never mind.
Yeah, about sending another guy. About sending another guy.
I guess the world didn't explode then because they're still alive.
Yeah. So, how'd you feel?
Well, to be honest, here's the deal. Again, I appreciate the effort and the passion, and it looks neat, but there's nothing for the general viewer to get attached to.
It took more time and effort than a YouTube poop.
Like, a YouTube poop, for example, has humor.
What and that's
humor? That's something that somebody can easily latch onto.
What the hell is this? Humor is in the top right-hand corner.
I have no idea.
Looks good.
Daro di una prostituta.
Yeah, that's. I know what Spanish that means. I know what that means.
But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like it's obvious. It's obvious that this meant a lot to him, and it's like that's cool, but it really means nothing to anybody else.
I think it means nothing to you. There's a big fan base for this.
I mean, good for them, I guess. I mean, I said in my review, if the what did I say? I said if the visuals and spectacle alone keep you invested, then good for you. I mean, like it's not like you're terrible if you find it interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't think it was a good film, but I'm saying this took more time and effort than a YouTube poop, and you still gave it 1 star if you know this is a passion project made by one guy.
Actually, it had was he the only person that did anything on it? Like,
yes.
All the stop motion?
Yes. He did all the stop motion, he did all the prop designs, but he wasn't only a person on set, there was some actors on set.
Well, again, I mean, Y2P I found funny.
Yeah, but this took more time and effort, and it's a passion project. So.
And it's one of those things where if a YTP was just like this, and it was just a bunch of images, and if it was just a bunch of bizarre visuals that had nothing to it aside from just, interesting looking set pieces, I'd probably think the same way. I mean,
Yeah, but all YouTube poop was just snippets from cartoons they didn't do anything with. The real artist is the guy who made the cartoon.
I find it funny. I like how you can make a story out of something that originally
Are you
was.
actually making a story though? Because if you've seen the actual cartoon, like here's something like the YouTube poop you showed me. They took a funny scene where someone's eating a sandwich and then borps, and then they just played sad music over it and made it in black and white and do not play a scene where he borps. The, it's still the stupid funny scene where he borps and farts. Like it's not sad. What are you showing me? Is it supposed to be a sad moment? He borps and farts while eating a
Yeah,
sandwich.
I don't know if you'd ever enjoy it, but I feel like I kind of want to show you. There's a YTPer called Hour of Poop, and you might not enjoy it because he uses a lot of sentence mixing, but he actually creates unique storylines using mostly not a ton of different, but different sources. Like one, he made like an entire new story based off the Robin Hood Disney movie, where it stars like one character that's not Robin Hood, and he goes on his own solo adventure, and he used a bunch of sentence mixing to make it like its own like new story.
That's probably incomprehensible though.
I mean, to some.
It's like its own language. Like I said before, it's like someone who speaks Spanish in Europe, a Spaniard, trying to learn Hispanic language. It's incomprehensible at first because it feels like a whole new language. You know it's based in your language, but if you take the time and effort to learn it, you can learn it. But if YouTube poops, it's not worth learning. It's just stupid, brain rot. It's not worth your time.
My parents understood it pretty well.
Probably used to it because you show it to them a lot. Probably,
I only showed it to him a couple of times.
I know, but they probably understand enough because you show them enough.
I genuinely don't understand how you don't understand it because you're the only person I know of that can't understand it.
Because it's not worth my time to understand it.
For example, Yash doesn't watch YTPs, and yet I can show him a clip and he understands it.
No, he watches a
Like,
lot of that kind of stuff.
really? I know he watches like short snippets, but does he watch actual YTPs with like sentence mixing?
Yes, he
I don't know if he
does,
does.
but
Oh,
mostly
all
AI
right.
stuff. Mostly AI stuff. I'm just a guy who likes good storytelling and good art. It's not art. It's just taking compilations and stuff.
Well, I'm gonna give Mad God. I gave it a 2 out of 5. No, I gave it a 1 out of 5. Sorry,
You gave it a one.
forgot about that. I forgot I gave it a 1. Well, because I was about to give it a 2, and then I'm like, all right, giving it a 2 means
I thought your whole thing
I
was if you don't like something but it's a passion project, you just don't give it a review.
see. Like, okay, for example, PP Touchers wasn't funny, but I'll
It
admit
was.
that it was
I thought
just.
it was really funny. I don't get why you don't find it funny.
But I'll admit that it was just a bunch of goofballs making a sketch they found funny.
It was really funny to
Um,
me. I don't get why you don't find it funny.
like this guy, I, I just can't find anything to really enjoy about it. Aside from it's a passion project,
Yeah,
that's great, that's cool, but you made it in a way where barely anybody can, at least
again,
me,
I'm not even
can
saying this
enjoy
is a
it.
good film. I'm just trying to do a devil's advocate and argue against why you're giving it like a low score, even though you said before you don't usually rate passion projects a score if it's something you think it's a
I
passion project.
honestly, you're gonna call me like terrible for this, but I'm gonna be honest. For something like PP Touchers, for example, it was made by a bunch of 18-year-olds,
Yeah,
and I find more value in that than how old is this guy now? Like 60?
he's older than 60s, like in his 80s.
Yeah, I know that sounds like insane because
He
age doesn't really
started
matter
making
that
this
much,
in the
but
70s. He spent a long time making it, and then you just gonna say it wasn't worth your time.
I mean
You don't
I
have to
think
say that.
here's well, I mean, no, yes, yes, I'm sure this means a lot to him. And you know what? Good for him. It was something that I bet he feels really proud of it. Good for him. I don't like it. And there you go. That's just my 2 cents.
Mhm,
There's been YTPs out there I don't like either,
mhm.
and I say the exact same thing. A lot of the newer YTPs, it's just like the humor is not as good. But still, it's like, yeah, simple as that.
Yeah. I'd probably give it like
Um,
52%.
yeah, I was thinking to myself during the rain, I'm like, would I rather watch Suburban Nights or this?
Well, this is actually
And I'm
art,
like,
and Subordinate Nights is not art.
well, but Suburban Nights has the it has the effect of watching a bunch of dumb people run around in tights, and I love how it's in neighborhoods and you can see people in the background that are just like walking around, and I'm like, how would you feel if you saw a grown man in a Link costume that barely goes like you could like during certain shots people around him could definitely see his underwear.
Yeah.
How would you feel if you saw that with a person dressed up as a knight and a person dressed up as David Bowie from Labyrinth, and they're all having a pretend fight as they're all screaming and clanging wooden swords around? It's so like that value ended up. I was laughing every second because it's just that entire time that was going through my mind,
Well, it
and I'm
depends
like,
on the period of time when they recorded it. Was it recorded around October? Because it'd probably be more appropriate around October, you know?
um, it's strange. There was some shots you could actually see the breath coming out of people's faces.
Yeah, so it might have been
So
around fall. So it probably was appropriate. Like, they're like, oh, they're just people practicing for Halloween or something.
sometimes you couldn't though, but that would make it. That makes it even funnier then, because some of these actors are in this costumes that they're probably freezing in these costumes.
Yeah.
Uh, it's that level of stupid that like transcends normal stupidity, and I just end up laughing like crazy while I'm watching it,
Yeah.
despite knowing it is one of the cheapest and stupidest things ever. It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
But I thought this was a pretty cool passion project. I just don't think the storytelling is all that there because it's not really anything deeper or more philosophical than, hey, you walk yourself to death, and that's it. Which Pink Floyd has done better in, The Wall, the film, The Wall. They did a lot better than this film. But yeah, I thought it was just like 52%. It wasn't awful, but it's not like the most amazing thing on the planet. Style's cool though. What do you think the next film is gonna be? Do you think it's gonna be the Sasquatch film?
I'd like to watch that.
It's gonna be like a giant nothing film like this. It's just gonna be them doing the Chewbacca yell.
Maybe we just need to watch Diario de
Wait,
una Prostituta Part
you want
2.
me to click it? You know what it's gonna be.
Like, oh, the intro. The famous
Which one is
intro,
it?
Segana. Oh, is this a documentary?
Let's watch.
This is in the worst possible quality. Is this is like 240p? Or like
Do
144p?
you really want to watch this? Because I already knew what it was gonna be.
Oh, so it is like a documentary style thing. It's got interviews and stuff.
Yeah, it's all in Spanish. It's like a YouTube poop. I don't understand what it says.
I love how it's like 140p. Okay, anyway, yeah, who cares? I find that really funny though, that it's in like 140p.
Well, Dailymotion has adult stuff on.
Oh, 9 years ago. Okay.
Yeah. Dailymotion's
Save
like
me, hot
YouTube.
chicks.
Yeah, Dailymotion's like YouTube, except for you can do this kind of stuff.
Whore, 1991.
Oh, let's watch it again.
Okay, well, there you go. Equipped with a gas mask. Oh, hey, the plot. Equipped with a gas mask and a crumbling map, the assassin, an ironclad humanoid, descends into a rusty, peril-laden underworld of grime, blood, and unsettling monstrosities as the stealthy invader meanders through the labyrinthine post-apocalyptic wasteland on a mysterious mission going deeper and deeper in the nightmarish realm. The assassin gradually reaches his final destination, the heart of the grotesque tower of torture. But what cruel, vindictive deity allows fear and suffering to take its most complete creation further and further in despair? Only a mad god would revel in humankind's ordeal. I that's still kind of confusing, but whatever.
How's it confusing? Maybe you should read book. I thought it was easy to understand. Just that it's a little bit more, sluggish. Like there's not much to it other than what the plot basically is.
All right.
Was it
Mad.
Primal Seal?
Wow, you can watch just like full movies on here, like full movies.
Yeah, like I said before, back in January of this year, a new copyright law allows you to post the entire film unedited onto platforms like this, and you won't get copyright strike for it.
Yeah, Daily Motion doesn't care, but YouTube very much cares.
No, even YouTube, you technically can do it. The thing is, you just can't monetize it, and you can't do any edits to it. Because as long as you don't touch it, and you just upload it as is, and you claim that you do not have any part of the studio, then boom, you can leave the entire film on.
Yeah, that's the same thing that happened with that Wally thing, and it was gone in like 2 days.
Yeah, but it's technically legal. You can do it.
Yeah, see, that's the annoying thing. There's so many technically legal things on here on YouTube, but I mean, companies do not care at all.
Yeah, like that is
'Cause you'd have
legal.
to,
But if you do something like a YouTube poop where you just edit some stuff in, that is not legal. If
but
you
that's fair use.
like, no, I'm saying that if you have a full film, but in some
Oh, I see what you
scenes you edit
Okay.
in like a YouTube poop, then that's not legal.
Yeah, like an hour in,
Yeah, if
you
do
have
that.
one of the characters fly into the sky, and then that's it.
Yeah. Like if you just edit out the credits, then that's not legal.
You edit out Wally flying into space, and instead he shoots the
You edit out the
uh
scene that your favorite character dies, and you don't have to see it.
no, like you know that scene where he uses the fire extinguisher.
Yeah,
What if he just blows it the wrong way and then flies all the way back down to Earth, and then the movie ends?
he couldn't.
The
There's
end.
no way you can edit like that.
You could find a way. There's a scene where he's flying backwards, so you could just have that, and then kind of have a GIF of that him flying backwards. Make the GIF smaller and smaller, and the Earth is in the background, so it makes it look like he's getting really, really far away.
That sounds stupid.
And then I'm just explaining how you can do it. Whether you like it or not, that's your decision. But I'm just explaining how you could actually make that technique happen.
I don't think you could.
It's seems fairly simple. There's been YTPs that can do more.
Mm.
Anyway,
When's the next time you're available for movie?
well, let me see. Thanks, Windows Threat Protection. It didn't detect any threats. I'm available again Wednesday.
And that's it?
Wednesday and Thursday.
Okay.
5 out of 5.
It's not that good of a film.
I rated it a 4 out of 5. I really liked it.
That's because you've never seen Taxi Driver or King Comedian. It's the exact same film.
That's true, but I don't want to watch those. So
Why? Because you don't want an actual philosophical film?
no, I just don't want to watch those films because I just don't want to watch them.
Then why should you watch Joker? It's a philosophical film by duplicating what those other two films did.
Because I like Joker.
Do you?
It's one of those things where it's like, it's hard to describe, but it's kind of like, what if there was a new Terminator movie? Like, what if there was a new Terminator movie that had like the exact same plot as like a movie from like the 1950s? And it's like, well, but here it's Terminator. It's like I'd much rather watch it because it's Terminator.
That's
And it's
retarded.
new.
It's like, hey, you're too stupid to watch Citizen Kane, so let's make SpongeBob and a whole episode of SpongeBob based on Citizen Kane. You're like, yeah, now I can watch it. That's stupid.
Pretty much. If it had the exact same plot and took itself as seriously, then yeah.
Yeah, and then you say it's better because it has SpongeBob in it, and that's stupid. No one would agree with you.
Well, apparently, let's see the King of Comedy reviews. I'm kind of curious now.
King of Comedy was actually a giant bomb. No one went to see it, but it's a very good film. It's an amazing film.
King of Comedy has lower reviews in general
Yeah, because no one went to
than.
see it. It bombed at the box office.
Well, it got 102,000 reviews, so like that's still a giant like amount of people.
Yeah.
And then what's the other one?
The other one was Taxi Driver, which is
All
a
right.
fantastic film that actually did make back its budget.
Okay, Taxi Driver has less reviews in general, but the ratings are higher than Joker. So.
Told you.
Told
Told
you.
you. Fiddle films. We should watch them. So what do you think is on land on? You think Medea? You really think it's on?
I just want to watch Joker again. I'm really want to rewatch that. I think I might put that on my watch list.
Do you have a way to watch it with? Was it Max?
It's on HBO Max.
Yeah,
Yeah.
HBO Max. Yeah. Did he have they got rid of Steven Universe regular show and I think Adventure Time on Max?
Really?
Yeah.
Was it because that Warner Brothers buyout thing?
I guess because Discovery doesn't like those cartoons. They think they don't make money. So yeah, let's spin the wheel. What do you think's gonna be? I think it's
Adventure Time is still here. Let me check about.
regular show. Try regular show or Steven
Oh yeah,
Universe.
Steven Universe is gone. Yeah,
Yeah, told you.
that's really interesting because Steven Universe was like Cartoon Network's cash cow for a little while.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Nope.
what when the movie came out, it was like massive.
No, it didn't.
They had a premiere in New York, and like thousands of people went to go see it.
I no. It
I
did not
remember.
make money. Plenty of people saw it. People in the fandom saw it, but it did not make money. It lost money.
To be fair, yeah, because it ran on TV. I think if it got a theatrical release, it would probably make a lot more.
It would lose money too. No one would see it. Only the
Well, no.
fans.
Compared to the budget, like, do you remember when Teen Titans Go to the movies came out? That had such a minuscule budget compared to the gross, and it made actually a ton of money comparatively to how. So I feel like if Steven Universe went to the movies, went on in theaters, it would probably make a lot of money comparatively.
It might, I don't know. But I know that for a fact that Topic Fallen bought the merchandise rights to Steven Universe because that would be a big success. Giant bomb. No one bombed. It was the lowest selling toys he ever made. And he's like, Steven Universe sucks. No one buys this crap. Like, how many Steven Universe toys do you have? None?
None. I didn't
Yeah,
even know
well,
they made
there you
toys.
go. The fandom reflects that. No one buys it. They just watch it on TV and call it a day.
They watch it on TV and make a bunch of fan art.
Yeah, and they watch pirated copies of it because they want to pay money for it.
I feel like there's a lot of things that are
Evil
like
Dead is that too. A lot of people pirated the Evil Dead TV series on, was it Stars? It was on the TV channel called Stars. No one went to see it, and they just pirate the episodes. Okay, here we go. Spin the wheel.
You're not showing it. David S. Pumpkin.
Sunset Sasquatch. Yes.
Oh wow! It's the movie that I wanted to watch yesterday.
It almost landed on this too yesterday. So yeah. Here we go.